So, has it happened to you? Has your credit card been charged? Has your bank account been charged? Have you been attacked or ID theft, money theft, scams, fraud because of your Fire Stick and your streaming device? I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. But this advert keeps popping up. I listen to it. It comes on the radio quite a lot, saying 2 out of 5 people are affected by suffer financial loss due to piracy. So I thought to myself, well, we have a lot of streamers who follow us. I don't know if you do it legally or other ways. That's your choice. But I'd be interested to know if anyone's been financially affected, because 2 out of 5, 40% pretty much, is a lot of people. And I don't know anybody personally who has suffered financial loss due to piracy, sorry. So, according to this, they spoke to 2,000 plus Brits, and 40% of them had been, which is amazing considering, well, there you go. 1 in 10 people believe they are not at risk when using illicit sources to watch TV. Okay, that's the other option, but 40% have been hit, apparently. So these are a company online. They're partners. So let's have a look at the partners. Fact, Sky, Premier League, ITV, all the companies who don't want you streaming online, apart from paying them massive money, which I get it. So I thought, looking at this, the good thing to take into account here, this is obviously clearly used to try and stop you doing it. Whether their facts are correct or not is very strange. But what I thought, actually, it's really good. It's really good guidance, I would say, to be able to keep an eye out. Because if you do choose to stream what they would class as illegally, or I would class as third party, or whether you choose to use third party websites, the key is being safe, because there is risks, okay? And the risks they talk about are quite high. But if you're smart enough, or just sensible, because these risks are on the internet every day. You go to a third-party streaming website, the risks there for the cookies or even downloading some form of malware are there on many, many websites, okay? So, what I'm going to talk to you about is how you can be careful, how you can protect your streaming device, how you can make sure you aren't subject to this. Because this website is so heavy on it, it's mainly for scaremongering. What I'm going to tell you is just what to keep an eye out for, and make sure you keep your device running a way that keeps it safe. Obviously, ideally, a VPN makes sense. We'll talk more about that later. If you need a VPN for your privacy and your safety, that is linked directly underneath. So, what they are talking about here is when accessing illegal streams, whether through free streaming sites or via apps, add-ons or devices, you are at risk receiving malicious software that gives criminals access to your network or your device, compromising your personal data. So your personal data. So what happens a lot of times is you might have a pop-up advert. This is really heavy, not specifically in the apps, but on the websites, okay? Those pop-up ads which say things like, your device is at risk, you've got a virus, click here and download. Those ones which pop on. Loads of ads and ads. And if you accidentally click on those, they will install something which can be tracking cookies on your device, or it can be some form of malware on your system. Streaming via illegal methods put you at risk of exposed to fraud and data theft. This risk increases significantly when users exchange credit or debit card information to view content on unregulated illicit websites. So the key there is not to use your details on a website. You're not going to pay on a free website anyway. Don't be stupid. You're not going to pay in a free app anyway. Don't be stupid. I know a lot of people pay things like IPTV or pay people trying. Obviously, if you're going to go down that line, we don't condone illegal streaming here or IPTV or anything. But if you go down that line, try not to pay out of your main household account. Try and do it through something like PayPal or something, if you can, just so you have some form of cover. Or even a credit card is the option, but you can't really claim back a false payment if someone rips you off if you're paying something illegal. So be very wary of what you're paying from. Crypto is a good way to go if you can. Watching content via an illicit source can expose your younger viewers to age-inappropriate content. That's the internet for you, okay? The internet is full of that. Obviously, be wary. Be aware of who's in your house. I'm sure you are. Privacy controls, adult controls you can put on majority of apps. You can put privacy on there so you know how to keep your child away from inappropriate content. That's what being a parent's about. That's all over the internet. You can find inappropriate content by typing into Google. That one's a no-go. So 90% of illegal streaming sites are classified as risky. That's because they don't want you using them. Okay, but do think, these illegal streaming sites do need to make money. They're not going to do it for the goodness of heart and take risks. So there is things out there to make money. Do not, on your streaming device, have your bank details on there on any app. Do not have a banking app, say for your bank, on a Firestick or a Google TV device. So a lot of this happens when people illegally stream on their mobile phones, okay, or even on their PC if you visit a website. If you're illegally streaming on your mobile phone, this is where the risk comes, because on your mobile phone you normally have your banking app and you use your browsers to go into your banking and online banking, and this is the big risk. So make sure you're not illegally streaming if that's what you choose to do, or really streaming on apps on devices which have your banking stuff on. That's the only way they're going to get into there, or giving out your information. So be careful what personal information you use. If you sign up to things, you can use a random email generator online. Random email generators. Use crypto where you can. And those are the main things. And obviously make sure you're using your VPN. Using a VPN, protection for your TV, your streaming apps, and your data. Make sure you get one with no logs. No log policy is key. Advanced encryption. No data transfer caps. Secure access to media. Proxy web servers, okay? Check your Fire TV traffic. Secure your streaming activity. Simplify online safety, okay? This is all about your data. Connect to online content from anywhere without risk of blocks. Help protect the privacy of internet activity to avoid ISP tracking. You want to, encrypt your internet connection. That is what's key. And this is linked underneath on a discount for you. We are partnered with IPVanish. We get you the better deal because of that. So that is on there for you. Stop those harmful downloads. It's all in there. Threat protection, pro blocks, malware, downloads, phishing sites, and trackers, even when your VPN is off. Okay, this is key. You want to make sure you've got everything going on, and everything they offer you, make sure you've got it. And that is linked underneath for you, and that is there. You can have a look at this website if you want to. It's a good, be Streamwise does make sense. You should be Streamwise. But the way they're pushing this is a very, the numbers don't really add up to me, but you might tell me differently in the comment if you've been risked or financial fraud because of streaming. Let me know. Just a quick heads up one. I think that was a good one for you all to be made aware of, and to make sure it's in the back of your mind. Make sure you're being Streamwise.